Hello there, hope you're having a good day. Weather-wise, I can't tell you any more really than I have been doing over the last few days. The story is set to be the same, dry, fine and settled. Really no rain in the forecast at all for the foreseeable future. You can see that actually cloud will increase certainly across the southernmost half of our patch this afternoon, but still some really decent spells of sunshine, especially across the Isle of Man and at the coast here. A little bit breezier at the coast, but light winds generally inland and lots more cloud around than there was last night, and that's going to hold temperatures up. I think we will generally be frost free. Into tomorrow, a lot more cloud around certainly in the morning than there was this morning. We're not talking those pure clear blue skies that we'll have had today, and also maybe a glancing shower in the morning. Hello there, very good morning to you, and the story has not changed, staying dry and fine. There is very little to add to the forecast than what I've been telling you over the last few days, and you can see from the satellite and radar how very clear it is across the northwest of England and the Isle of Man. So lots of sunshine around first thing this morning, remaining that way for most of us into the afternoon, but the southernmost half of Granada land does see some high level cloud pushing across from Yorkshire, so turning the sun into bright spells for these areas later on in the day. But it shouldn't spoil things too much, and with light winds we're expecting temperatures to climb to around 16, that's 61 Fahrenheit in old money. Don't forget the sun is as strong at this time of year as it will be in August, so if you're out in it for any length of time there is the potential for burning. I think we'll be in for some fine spells this evening, some late spells of sunshine, especially for the south, improving here, and then into the overnight period, well, there'll still be some cloud around, temperatures hold up pretty well, and I think we'll generally be frost free with only light winds. Into tomorrow then, there's going to be a lot more cloud around tomorrow morning than there was this morning, and an odd glancing isolated shower, as you can see, but drier into the afternoon, although a little bit cloudier. Temperatures still not doing too badly in any sunshine, and then the dry trend continues up into the low 20s by weekend. That's it for now. Bye-bye. Hello there, I do hope you've had a good day. I really don't have too much to add to the story that I've been telling over the last few days. Weather-wise, very little is changing, staying dry, fine and settled. I'm everybody's friend at the moment, except for farmers and growers who would like a splash of rain. But I think you'd be in the minority if you do catch a shower over the next, not just 24 hours, but indeed the next couple of weeks. Yes, you did hear correctly. So there's no point in adding a headline because it's just same old, business as usual. The area of high pressure sticks with us, moves a little bit further northwards tomorrow, dragging in more of a northeasterly breeze, and so I think the Isle of Man will be particularly favoured into the afternoon, and parts of Merseyside and Cheshire quite warm into the afternoon. But really the high pressure just sticks with us, and it's going to stay there, as I say, for the foreseeable future. Over the next few hours, some good late spells of sunshine around. A bit more cloud flooding in overnight tonight though than there was last night, but that does at least hold temperatures up with only light winds. Into tomorrow then, and the sun's up 5:24, sets at 8:52, and it's not going to be the clear blue skies of today first thing. We will see quite a cloudy start to the day, but that does break up. Decent bright spells of sunshine, and by the afternoon, like I say, out to the far west, I think this is going to be where you are most favoured with the sunshine. You did see an odd glancing shower there, but I don't think many of us will catch that at all. I think it's largely going to stay dry. 17 your high, 63 Fahrenheit, and don't forget the UV at this time of year is as strong as it would be in August, so if you spend any time out in the sun, you could potentially burn. It'll be clear overnight into Thursday, and then more cloud floods in. I think there could be a spot of drizzle in the morning out of that on Thursday, but still bright spells, then warming up and turning sunny for the rest of the week. That's it. Bye-bye.